And these are the exclusive Aston Villa dressing room pictures after the match. Kitman Jim Paul underlining Villa's delight. What a night indeed for them all. Des Bremner and his captain Dennis Mortimer holding a Villa banner they collected off the pitch. I asked Mortimer for his reaction to it all.
Oh, it's tremendous, Gary. I mean, we've come a long way from the start of the season. Kirby boys. I think it was, a lot of people didn't expect us to get this far, especially win it. But now that we've won it, it's a great achievement, not only for Aston Villa, but I think, for British football again. We've kept the trophy in England now for the 6th year on the run, and we look forward to next season now, and hopefully we can sort of get it back in England again.
I think the thing is, Dennis, I don't think many people in their heart of hearts really thought you could beat Bayern Munich.
No, I think that's been really the pattern really of the play sort of since we started, playing the hard teams like Dynamo Berlin and Dynamo Kiev, and then Anderlecht in the semi-final. I mean, we weren't sort of picked as favourites in any of them, but we won, and we beat Bayern tonight, and we've got the trophy, and that speaks for everything now.
Do you think that it's losing its edge now because an English club keeps winning it every year?
Not really. I mean, why should it lose its edge? I mean, it's the treasured prize to win. I mean, there's only one team from Britain that gets a chance to win it, and we had the chance this year, and we won it. And we've got another chance next season. So it's not losing any of its sparkle, no way.
Talking to Kenny Swain, let's bring him in because you've got a big party, private party in Amsterdam tonight. Do you think he's going to behave himself? What does he need looking after?
Is that right, Gary? Are you invited?
No, it's a players' banquet tonight. It's a private.
Well, you'd be most welcome in our house, you know that.
What were your actual feelings when the moment you had to come off and sit down? It was so early in the match.
Disappointment. Obvious. Just working all year for one thing, playing all the games, and I just can't take, my young kids at home watching it as well. My 2 little girls and my little lad, and they've never seen the daddy go off after 10 minutes. I am disappointed in my own way, but I'm glad for the lads really.
I'll tell you what, the lads will be the first to say you're a good pro, Jimmy, because when you knew you were injured and you had to come off, whatever your own disappointments, it helped them win the cup.
There's no way I was going to let the lads down. There's no way I mean, they've worked as much as me. Like last year when we won the championship, we all worked together. And it was just one of those things, and I thought, I'm not going to let the lads down, no way.
Nigel Spink, that must have been completely unexpected for you, all that?
Totally, yeah. I didn't really couldn't believe it once I got on, but once I made a couple of saves, I knew it was for real then.
Well, it certainly was for real, and what about those saves?
Well, there was something sort of I normally do in the reserves, but nobody sees them at Villa Park in the reserves every other Saturday, but I really enjoyed it.
Can you remember much about those saves, particularly the really good ones?
Well, the 2 I think mainly were at near post, which you got hold of, which they were clear through a couple of times, and I did well to cover me hole with me goal. I couldn't believe it in the first half when Rummenigge hit an overhead kick. And it happened so quick, I thought, God, what am I doing here, But the lad said, don't worry about it. If he does that, you can't see him,
What were you thinking, Nigel, when you suddenly realised you had to come on because Jimmy was injured?
Well, it happened so quick. It was just a matter of I didn't even have time to put my tarps on. My tarps were still in my glove bag, and it wasn't until half time that I got my tarps on to keep my socks on. Socks kept falling down, but
Actually, I could reveal that I was sitting next to you on the substitutes bench, and I think. What hit me was you said, "Oh, my mum will be pleased about it."
Yeah, well, they've just been out for the weekend, and they wish me all the best, but I don't think they foresaw this.
Well, here's the goal scorer, Peter Withe, but at this precise moment, Peter, you have a problem which you better explain.
Yes, Ken McNaught and myself have been called for the dope test, and it's a question of giving a sample, and we just can't find the strength to give a sample because we've sweated so much. So at the moment we're getting gallons and gallons of water down us.
There's no sort of chance you could fail the dope test if you ever make it.
I don't think so. I think I've sweated most of it out of me anyway.
So you've got to go back in there and try and give a sample.
Well, last time they were just saying that they had to wait 6.5 hours. So hopefully we're not going to have to wait that long. I'll have to drink a few more gallons of water, I think.
What about the goal itself, Peter? Did you wonder for a split second whether it wasn't going to go in when it hit the post?
Well, Gary done great really. He sort of turned the defender and he played it through to Tony, and Tony sort of I I don't know if he went through past 1 or 2, but he ended up getting to the byline. And I just remembered him crossing it. I thought to myself as soon as he got by the boy that he was going to hit it, and he hit it in low. It just so happened that there was a bit of a... the goalmouth hasn't got much grass, and it bobbled and it bounced up at me, and in the end it come off me sort of bit of a shin and foot, and it sort of hit the post and bounced in off the post. But I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No, it counts.
I mean,
it counts.
That's right.
But did you think for a split second it might go out?
No, because it happened so quickly actually that it was just a split second, and at first when it probably hit me, that I didn't think it was, it wasn't one of the volleys and rockets, but I mean, it just went in.
Comment from you, Tony Morley, on the go.
I don't need to say anything. Peter said it all. It was again, Annie. No, I remember Gary playing the ball through, and I remember the big centre half come out, so I went to take it inside my left, and I got it wrong-footed. And every time I get it wrong-footed, I always just go for the line then, and it always seems to work. And I went for the line, and I was in that space, and I hit it hard and low, poking between the far post and the defender line. And usually he's always in or Gary round that area.
Only leaves one question for Tony Morley. You've got a private players' party with wives and girlfriends in Amsterdam tonight. Do you think Peter Withe will have got through dope control in time to be there?
Well, I think we should leave here. Knowing Withe, he'll find his own way there anyhow. From it, so if he
will he make the sample? That's what everybody's wondering.
I doubt it. I hope he goes up anyhow. I'm fed up of waiting for it. Get it sorted out.
And the familiar sight in the winning dressing room, the trophy and bottles of champagne. And so from the dressing room to the flight home. And at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, even the captain of the chartered Dutch airplane was a Villa supporter by the end. And indeed a visitor in the captain's cockpit, appropriately enough, the Villa captain Dennis Mortimer. Ken McNaught fast asleep, Andy Blair the joker, Gary Shaw still with a sweet taste of success. And as they came in to land, I asked Tony Barton about Villa's future.
Well, I think that you get these extra matches through being successful. We've been successful. We got the World Club Championship in Tokyo in December. And then we've got the Super Cup two-legged affair against Barcelona. So it's all from the players' point of view and from the club's point of view, it's prestige and also financial. So it's the rewards you get for being successful.
The 6th time in 6 years, the European trophy back on English soil.
Teddy, come on!
We have here a very fine cup for a very fine football team. I think you will agree they've done us proud. And I have the honour of going over to Holland to watch it all. On your behalf, I want to thank them very much indeed for bringing such honour to this city and to this country. Thank you.
I think the whole of Rome is going to be celebrating. And I'd just like to show you, this was the foot and the shin. Thank you very much.